Hello, and welcome to another episode of Junk Lab Alchemy. My name's Christian, and here we are. So, I've been plotting on this light fixture here for, 2 weeks now, maybe. The reason being is I have this other spacecraft that is manned by, some character. Currently is a Star Wars figure, but I feel like that guy is on a planet somewhere all alone, on a planet he doesn't know, and there's only one of him, so why take risks? He's on the hunt for something, or on the search, better yet, for something, and he needs some type of a search drone to kind of basically look for this person. Part of me wants to make that person a robot, some type of humanoid female character. But the main character's looking for someone. And that's kind of how this whole thing started. He needs a search drone, and this light fixture to me looked the part. So I began to experiment. Started cutting things apart and trying to use as much as possible, like these wires I kept and used later. And then I went into my bin and started going through some things I had taken apart. For example, this bag holds this old camera. The cartridges used for this film camera became obsolete, and if you find them, they're just way too expensive, and eventually it wound up getting corrosion in the battery bay. Long story short is I needed a camera lens, so I took it apart, and it just so happens that this search drone needed a camera, so I began to put that together. This little green cap here is actually the cap to one of my daughter's fruit pouches. Fruit pouches tend to have really cool caps on them, and this is one of them. I glued it onto this little plastic tire, and it fit perfectly into the fixture, which is what I wanted. These two pieces here were part of a pulley system for some toy I took apart, but they looked really nice as like side panels to kind of widen the build. This would be me hot gluing the lens onto the body here. And the camera fit perfectly on there, nice and snug. Here we are gluing on this top panel here, which I thought gave it more of like a, like a spoiler almost. There you go, that's the word I'm looking for. As I build these things, I've been thinking more of like functionality. Like, how does this connect to the body? How does it get power? How does it send a camera feed onto a computer or some type of drive? I don't know. Just trying to think more in terms of a story. Yeah. This is just some leftover pieces. I really don't know where I got it from, but it fit perfectly on here. And I intended originally to add arms to it, but then it started to look I mean, I started to think it would look more like a piece out of like the Matrix, and I didn't want that. This thing is strictly to search. I don't know that I want it to be anything related to battle. I feel like it would flee should it be in a tough situation. But what I do like the idea of is like it having like, I don't know, solar panels or being able to power itself almost forever. And you could send this thing out into the universe to continuously search for something. So it's been through all sorts of stuff. It's been hunting or searching, better yet, for quite some time. And it's been around the block, into rain, mud, and all sorts of terrible weather. And it's also been to really beautiful places. Or at least that's the way I imagine it. But yeah, I added this little shoulder piece here with some wire and some piece of like, I don't even know, metal that I found, aluminum. And it just looked good as a shoulder piece. And yeah, I was pretty much just about ready to paint. So here's something new that I tried. All the other times I've been doing these, I've been using spray paint primer, which I'll continue to use going forward. I tend to warm up my paint so it's really smooth. You gotta paint quickly because it kind of sprays cleanly but really thin. So you want to kind of just get a coat on there. But this time I decided, let me just hit it with some primer. And I didn't sand enough. I do have regrets about that. I should sand my pieces down really, really good. But I get excited, and a lot of this early these early stages are more based in creativity. What can I do? Where can my mind go with this stuff? And to be honest with you, this is my 4th build, and I really love it. It's kind of right out of my mind. You know, I used all sorts of stuff on this thing, broken pieces of plastic, caps, camera pieces, aluminum rods, little gears that I had from some other things I've taken apart. But long story short is, this is probably the first real junk build, you know, where I don't think I used anything in here that belonged to another toy or figure. It's just literally pieces that you could find around your house or something you could take apart other than a toy, like a camera, for example. I really enjoyed this. This has probably been my favorite build so far. I feel like I gave it more thought. I set up some lights. Again, I'm still figuring this all out, but yeah, this one looks a lot better to me in terms of quality. I used a different camera, tried a different angle. Next one, I think I'm going to incorporate maybe 1 to 2 more angles to try to get up close on some of this painting. And I really just want to make them look better, make them more entertaining for you. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, this took maybe, I don't know, 2-3 days to put together. You know, long hours, and just really enjoying it. I wish I could just make a video where you're there with me for 18 hours of just creating. But you know, the ideas come, they go, you try things don't work out, you try something else. It's just a lot of documenting and a lot of video to capture. So I narrowed it down to this, but this painting portion is so fun. It really started to come to life. I did this thing where I kept just changing the same color, adding more black, adding more brown, adding green, just getting different shades of browns and grays, and I really loved the way it came out. I do realize I like the earth tones most. I feel like colors that are more real in terms of reality of what's available for you to paint. And that was it. Came out adorable and exactly the way I wanted it to look. Lots to work on, but I'm proud of it. I know they'll only get better, and I'm just getting started, and I'm having such a good time that I can't imagine it going anywhere that I wouldn't love. So yeah, this is me peeling off the tape, and here's some final shots coming up, some photos. Yep, there it is, ready to search and find whoever it's looking for. Pretty cool, right? I'm excited for what's next. It's gonna be great. Now back to searching. I wonder if all of this came about because of my newfound love for building. Maybe this thing is searching for me, a new version of me. And I think that's why I put so much time into it and some thought. I imagine it's been searching for quite some time. And if it was finding me, I'm glad it did. Because I can only imagine where I'm going with this, because as you can see here, I'm just getting started with these little ideas. But more of this will come about, and they'll get better, and eventually a green screen, and we'll really go in. But yeah, as far as building goes, I'm having a really good time, and I'm excited for contributing to the community. So many cool people out there. I want to thank everyone that's shown me some support. It's been all kind words and encouragement, and I'm grateful. So I look forward to more, and I've been plotting on 3 new builds already, so cool things to come. But yeah, here's to this magical experience that I'm having in this miniature world. And here's to just art and community, creativity, and just overall creation. I'm grateful for everything. And here's some final photos that I snapped. I really love them. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to the next one. This is Junk Lab Alchemy, and I'm out.